Okay, welcome, my friends, and I'm happy to see you, my viewer. And today, I really want us to hit the nail on the head, and I'm going to focus and maybe talk about some few items that I believe that we all know, we have associated with, and I believe that through this context, we are going to learn a number of things. Why am I saying this? Is because why will I not judge the board, the managing team, in as much as dispensing and distributing resources equally within my constituency or within my county or within my region? It is because of something called loyalty. And this loyalty has really cost us a lot. We always remain loyal. As servants, we remain loyal to our key persons. And in this case, I'm bringing in a very systematic way. But let me tell you this. I think the value is very different. And when you serve loyalty, there are so many other atrocities that will be committed, and you'll always keep the silence and wash them under the bridge. Now, at some point, you find guys gambling, fighting, and calling themselves names, either on these social media platforms, on phone calls, recordings, among any other areas that you can reach through the advert of socializing in any other platform. But in this case, I want to bring a very good context today so that you can be in a position to understand why loyalty has really caused us the development that we should have received in our regions, in our respective regions. I will emphasize on a theme I've brought in here today. The theme is watered to faithful debt. Watered to faithful debt. Now listen, and listen very well. This is a friendly conversation. It's a friendly talk. First of all, let me talk about water. Watered to a faithful debt. We all know that water is, or water, the elixir of life, is essential for survival of all living beings on earth. True. It sustains ecosystems. Yes. It nourishes plants and animals. Not forgetting that it quenches our thirst. However, water can also take a more symbolic significance, representing endurance, yes, devotion, and unwavering loyalty. This is where I am. Unwavering loyalty. Why? The flow. There is no day water has flowed from east to west, then goes back to east under the same stream. The loyalty of transiting to the end point is always observed. In this conversation, I will delve into the concept of paying watered now to faithful debt. If it touches you, it's upon you. If it doesn't, then thanks. But I know this is going to touch everyone here. I will explore under this conversation the multifaceted or the multifaceted nature of loyalty. I'll investigate various examples. Yes. From history, we all know we have histories. From literature, but I love literature personally. And real life stories that embody the essence of this profound notion that I've brought today into conversation. Yes, let me bring the historical context of the idea on what that two faithful dead. Yes, throughout history, tales of loyalty and devotion have captivated totally and inspired us. Yeah, you can agree with me this. The ancient narrative of the faithful dog. It's an ancient narrative about the faithful dog. And this one is captured for the readers. Remember, we say that readers are leaders. It's captured actually from the Herodotus histories. And this is, it really exemplifies my theme today on what that two faithful dead. The story recounts a dog whose honor dies but remains loyal to him even in death. Hey. How I wish you read the story. The dog stays faithful beside its master's tomb, refusing to eat and drink until its own demise. This poignant tale transcends time and culture. Yes, presenting a universal image of loyal enduring beyond death. I know you haven't captured much about what I'm trying to bring on this. Let me still take you this way. Let us bring to the concept of literature and fiction so that you can be in a position to understand the theme I'm bringing forth. Yes, my friend, numerous literary works throughout history for the literature students, tutors, and the lovers of literature can agree with me this, that throughout history, the numerous literary works that has been captured throughout history have vividly and memorably, in a way that we still remember, it has really depicted loyalty to the point of death. Yes, it has depicted loyalty to the point of death. I did in high school a book. It's written by William Shakespeare, and the title was Julius Caesar. Let me focus on this. And in colleges, we have done also this about Julius Caesar. In William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, the character of Brutus showcases unwavering loyalty, yes, to the Roman Republic. Despite his personal friendship with Caesar, that's Brutus. Brutus joins the conspiracy to assassinate him due to his strong belief in Rome's values. This act of ultimate loyalty ultimately leads to his own tragic end. If you have read the book, you understand this. Let me bring you another novel. In Alexandra, the Alexandra Dumas, this is a classic novel actually. We actually, in this case, the Count of Monte Cristo, the protagonist in that novel was Edmond Dantes. Let's look at Edmond Dantes. The protagonist, Edmond Dantes, is wrongly imprisoned for 14 good years. During his imprisonment, he befriends a fellow prisoner. Histories are good. Edmond Dantes, after being in prison wrongly for 14 years, he befriends a fellow prisoner. The fellow prisoner was called the Abbe Varia, if you have read it, the Abbe Varia. In this case, Abbe Varia bestows a great treasure upon him. Yes. Varia's unwavering loyalty to Dantes, even in the face of despair, sets the stage, yes, for a thrilling tale of revenge and redemption. You see what loyalty does? Let me bring you to the real life without wasting your time. And I will give you a very good example that you must have watched in videos, because these are clips available everywhere. Beyond the realms of literature that we have talked about, history is replete, yes, with stories of individuals who displayed extraordinary loyalty in the face of adversity. And I want us to take it directly. Take, for instance, the story of Ajiko. The story of Ajiko. Yes. The Akita dog. I guess you have read this. The Akita dog, referred as a symbol of loyalty in Japan. Ajiko would wait at a train station daily for his deceased owner to return. He continued this ritual for nearly 10 years until his death. Similarly, the legendary narrative of Joan of Arc, the French heroine, yes, exemplifies unwavering loyalty to a cause. Joan believed in the divine calling to free France from English rule and led armies into battle. Her loyalty to her country, king, and faith persisted until her capture, trial. Yes, she was captured, tried, and eventually her execution. In our modern interpretation on loyalty, I will say this: in contemporary times, the concept of paying water to faithful dead takes on new dimensions. It can be seen in the commitment and dedication of doctors. Let me use a very good example. Dedication of doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers worldwide, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. These individuals risk their own lives daily to save others, embodying the escape of loyalty, and devotion to their profession and mission. Furthermore, loyalty in relationships and friendships stands as a testament to the enduring power of trust in today's and commitment. Couples who weather storms together, supporting each other through thick and thin, exemplify the spirit of pain watered to a faithful death. Similarly, friendships that span years or even lifetimes showcase the remarkable loyalty that exists between individuals who can cherish and support one another. Now, listen. I want to bring a conclusion. We have learned something, but I want to bring to you or to your attention this sort of conclusion. Being watered to faithful death represents the pinnacle of loyalty and devotion. I want you to meet at those two things. The two concepts. It represents this aspect now of watered to death. Why am I saying this? Whether found in ancient legends or celebrated in various literature, as we have mentioned with William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar. We have also mentioned about the Dumas concept, and or whether it is placed in the modern day heroes. The concept resonates deeply within human nature. So don't ever blame somebody for the sake of loyalty that is in trial, a loyalty on trial. No. When somebody decides to be loyal to the master, you now know what it means. But as much as you choose to be loyal to your master, know that some will suffer under your loyalty. That's why I've said that I've seen atrocities committed at the expense of being loyal to my master. It will expire. So that's why we say that this concept of being watered to a faithful death, I have said that it is a concept that resonates deeply within human nature. As much as that is concerned, this symbolizes the capacity within us to stand steadfastly by our beliefs. What do you believe? By our beliefs. The principles. What are your principles? And loved ones. Even in the face of adversity. Exactly. Get it, the point. Even in the face of what? Adversity. Sacrifice and ultimately death. So, let me say this. Thus, all or above all those, from the pages of history, ever since, the realms of fiction and the stage of modern life, yes, loyalty endures as an extraordinary trait that inspires and uplifts us. So my question comes to you. Are you loyal? Are you loyal to your wife? It's a question we ask. Are you loyal to your husband? Some will say no. Why? Because they cheat. They bite behind their back. Are you loyal to a friend? Some will say yes, but they don't really understand the term loyalty. So loyalty is on trial, and as much as it's a human nature, we know that we must be loyal. so as to garner the benefits that are directed to us as a virtue of loyalty. But where there is no benefits, loyalty will be on trial. No one will be loyal to you. The statements, for you to be a super statesmanship, you must be loyal to what ordains in the states. For you to wear the same suit with the politicians, you must be loyal to at least one of them. Unless you don't want to be loyal and watch the voiceless being smuggled, being smeared, being turned down, facing various atrocities, and being treated as nothing, then you will choose not to be loyal to your master. And as I speak my mind, I guess you also speak your mind somewhere. And let us respect the loyalty. As much as I will be loyal to you, also serve those whom my loyalty to you endeavors to them with sincerity, honest, and balance. Join me next as we shall be focusing on another topic, merely on cultivating our own debt. How? Maybe to give you a taste on it. Debt being the great equalizer is a subject, yes, that has captivated human minds since time immemorial. Join me on that topic. I'm also going to focus much about how it adjusts to our life and how we are supposed to perceive it. Till then, God bless you, and thanks for watching.